Hi you guys, it's me on my channel, Justine. So I was happy all day. It was just really good. I got a little gift from my sister to go to Burger King, and I was really happy that I got to do that because I haven't had Burger King in a long time. But I was gonna talk about all that happy stuff, but actually not happy no more. I try to please my daughters. I really try. I try to make temper under, wraps because I do have a very anger problem, but, I try my hardest and it just seems like nothing ever gets better. Nothing ever seems to go out the way I want. I try so hard not to be bitter and be jealous of other people and not let it get to me because it does get to me. It gets to me so hard that it makes me cry. It makes me upset. It's why does people get to say really mean things about me? Why do people get to assume that I'm so bad? Why do people always do that when people try to make a change and make people happy and really give people a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, a freaking fifth chance, but they still have the nerve. They still have the nerve to hurt you. They still have the nerve to break your heart. They still have the nerve to try to show in your face that I'm better, but I'm gonna treat someone better than what I treated you. It's not fair. And should I call people out on it? Like honestly, should I call him out on the things he says about me and things that he makes me feel? And when I mean him, I mean the father of my kids. Yeah, him, you. I know you're gonna see this sooner or later. You. Should I call you out for all of the rude, ugly things you ever said to me and all the mean things you tell people? Should I call you out for them? No, because I'm bigger and I'm not gonna be that rude and ugly as I could be. Everyone, he literally drove me nuts. Yeah, I should be like, I drove him nuts too, but that's what he deserves, right? Maybe it's not what he deserves, but in my point of view, he deserves absolutely nothing. He deserves where he's at because I'm a worse place than him. I love my mom. I really do. I love my sister, but I love my mom, but it's just, can you stand to hear all the horrible things you've done over and over every day? Never get to go anywhere because she doubts, well, that's exactly where you're even going. No, it is not easy. And for them to just say that they're happy or read rude comments left, it's just, to me, it's not fair. I smile because I have nothing better to do. It's like walking around in a fantasy. You daydream that one day that person will change and they'll come back and try to be nice to you, and it doesn't happen. I tried for 4 years with their dad. Really did. I really did try, and it sucks because does he really like me? Does he really love me? Does he care? Or is he just doing it because I have kids with him? I look like a fool crying. But it hits a part of me that I've never met someone that never liked me or loved me or wanted to love me. And it kills me that the person that should love me and the person that should adore me doesn't. They hurt me. They think that's what I get. And the saddest thing is, even through everything he's going through, I'm still there praying and hoping that he'll learn better, but he doesn't. He doesn't. It's just a repetitive thing, and I'm trying so hard to believe in him because I'm a good person. I want the best for him because I know it will benefit my kids. But it's hard. It's like, even without kids, the people that go through it, the girls and the boys that are like, she'll love me now. She'll love me now. She'll stop lying. She'll love me now. It's sad. I want to literally slap that person and be like, dude, If she didn't love you then, she won't love you tomorrow. If she didn't love you last year, she won't love you next year. If she loves you out of nowhere, then there is something absolutely wrong. Are you a billionaire now? Do you have everything she's ever wanted, and that's why she wants to be with you? Because that's honestly, like, just right. Or whatever. The movie with Queen Latifah, I'm sorry. She was the perfect match for him, was she not? She was the most perfect person and lovable and beautiful, but yet her stupid cousin or sister or whoever that girl was ended up with him. That's just like a straight through every girl's heart. How many girls just let that happen? How many people are just like, well, you never liked me anyways, I'm not pretty enough. You're pretty enough. Trust me. Maybe you're not beautiful to him, but obviously then he didn't love you in the first place, did he? It sucks. It's an always fight for the person you love, but it sucks so much when they don't love you. It's all the time you wasted, all the money you wasted, everything you wasted for someone that didn't ever want to be with you or love you. I hope that whatever I read, despite that how I feel, but I hope that it was just out of anger because I moved out. I hope it was out of anger. I haven't had my Facebook in a good, week, 2 weeks. And I hope it's just, at that time that he was mad at me. I hope. All I could do is hope, right? You can't dream on a dream that's not going to happen. Then what are you dreaming for? There's daydream, there's dreaming, and there is a dream. Daydreaming is when you sit there and think, okay, let me think about something. I hope I get enough paid so I can go get my shoes. That's daydreaming about shoes. And that's something you want. Dreaming is that I hope that I get this job so I can get more money so I can get nice clothes and good stuff for my kids. That's dreaming. And a dream is that you succeed at that job and you become the highest paying person at that job so you can have a home, so you can have a perfect family, you can provide for your children. That's a dream. I have daydreams, dreams, and dreaming. They're three different things that are based on what you want in life. Daydreaming is what kids do. Dreaming is what teenagers do. And the dream are what responsible people want to become with their lives. That is really, look at Martin Luther King. I have a dream. Right there. He had a dream that everyone would be created equal. That is the greatest thing you can have, is a dream. It's making the bar so high, and when you reach it, bam. It's ecstasy. It is the greatest feeling. You just get so warm and you get so loved and you just feel like your head is going to explode. It is the best thing in the world when you succeed at those dreams. I have a dream that my daughters will have every car they want. If they want a million cars, I have a dream that my kids will be the best dressed. I have a dream for my kids. If you're a mother, please have those dreams for your kids. Because if you're a teen mom and you don't have those dreams for your kids, then obviously you're not a good mother. I'm just saying, in my point of view, I'm sick and tired of seeing teen moms thinking of themselves, thinking, oh, if I have this boyfriend and he's just perfect. Do you not know how many perfect boyfriends abuse their kids? Do you not know how many perfect girlfriends go and kill your kid? It is ridiculous how many things I've read on a mother dropping off their child with a father and the girlfriend kills their kid out of jealousy. You need to always think of your kids before you think of yourself. It is cruel to say because my mom tells me and it hurts. If you didn't want to think about your kids, then you shouldn't have had kids. If you didn't want kids, you shouldn't have thought smarter. Every kid is a gift. It is a gift by unbelief. It is grand to hear "I love you, mom." It kills for them to get it out, but it's the wonderfulest thing. People that have abortions, good thumbs up. I don't care what anybody says. You made the decision because you knew you were ready. If it was for the wrong decision and you were being selfish, you knew you were going to be selfish and you knew what was the outcome for that child. I'm not against abortions. I am not 100% for them, but I know that they're there for the people that are smart and know what's best for them and what's best before even that baby. Oh, there's adoption. Do you know how many adopted kids get abused and raped and killed by their adopters? It, it just sickens me. People wake up. It's about another person. Same thing about gay marriages. It's not your life. Get out of it. It's not your. It's my religion. If they wanted religion, they would go to your church. Trust me. Everyone needs to live for themselves. If you have kids, you're gonna live for yourself for your kids. I'm not playing. I'm in such a horrible mood. I'm happy, but I have a dream. And I have a dream that every child will be hugged. I have a dream that every kid will have two parents that love them. I have a dream that my day will get better. And I have a dream that their dad will be the best dad in the world. That's all he could do. Is all you can do is dream. And to satisfy yourself with daydreaming is perfect. You can never ever stop growing up. People tell you grow up. And they mean be responsible. Does it mean to not act like a kid? Because when you have kids and you're all grown up and oh, I'm grown. You're grown. Yeah, you're grown, but you don't know how to play with your kids. Yeah, that's just perfect. You have to have all these abilities to have a kid. I honestly am not serious and I'm not a grown up. But my kids have a hell of a time with me. I do. I yell and I scream. But what other way am I gonna get towards them? Like, that's just kids these days. You just have to like stop doing that. You get that serious face. You're like, better stop it right now. I'm not playing. 1, 2, 3. They stop it. And you say spanking. Do you want a spanking? They're like, no, mom. So then they stop. You have to be firm, but know when to be loving. You can't be strict all the time. At least for a single parent, you can't be an evil mom and not be a loving person because it takes two. It is honestly the hardest thing. And you just have to live day by day. I am blessed with my mother. I'm blessed with my sister because right now I wouldn't be able to even do this video. I can hear my mom playing with my daughter. Yeah, one's in the crib and one's running loose, but there's a lot of things I couldn't do without my mom. I lived at an apartment. I learned to do them by myself, but I shouldn't have been doing it by myself. I shouldn't, but that's how the cookie crumbles. I have a dream. I have a dream. So if y'all want to, subscribe to me and tell me your dream in the comment box. Thank you guys. Night.